Good morning. This is the weekend update for Buy Sell Short for Saturday, July 27th. And we're looking here at the Dow daily chart. And just to give a bit of going back about a month or so, actually less than a month, you recall when we went into the July 4th weekend when the world was ending and the market was topped out supposedly, I had mentioned that after the July 4th weekend, we could probably look forward to a nice upward move in the market. And as you can see, since then, Dow's gained about 700-800 points. But over the last week and a half, we found ourselves moving into this sideways pattern, which, believe it or not, is actually a great thing for traders like us who trade small and micro cap stocks, because this little stalling action we see in the large caps usually means money flows into the smaller cap stocks, and that's exactly what we've seen over the last few days. A little bit quiet in the last couple of days, but the last 2 weeks have really been fantastic, and probably the reason for the quietness we've seen in the last couple of days, these big long candles each day. They try to knock the market down, and the market runs all the way back up, be it on the heels of bad earnings reports and the company's gain, like Amazon. Remarkable. Missed on all aspects, and the stock gained $9 on the day. Just a testament to the strength that we are seeing in this market right now. We're small caps traders, so let's look at a couple of charts right now. Here is the Russell chart. Russell has just been on fire over the last month, but it too has stalled out a little bit here. But as I said, I really like these rectangle formations that form, because typically 9 out of 10 times you see an upward break on it. But while it's building and doing that sideways pattern, you usually see some very, very nice trade setups, and it ends up being a stock picker's market, and that's fantastic as far as we're concerned. Another chart to keep an eye on, microcap index, Russell IWC, almost identical chart to the Russell small cap index, except the trade's a lot lower volume. So if you're looking to benefit, this is an ETF that might be worth watching, especially on a possible breakout or a breakdown if you just want to play some options on the movement in that ETF. Looking at the Dow 15-minute chart, we've got a breakout at 15,600. We've got support at 15,400, and that's pretty much it going into this week. Dow Transports, which were really weak earlier in the week, and you recall on Thursday we mentioned that we did possibly see a near-term bottom with that bounce off the 50-day moving average, and then Friday nicely up on the Dow Transport. So that's a good sign. If we see this continue to bounce back up towards this high, it would mean that we are in store for new highs in the overall market. Something we haven't mentioned for a few days, TLT, the 20-year Treasury Bond Fund. And it's actually great that we haven't really mentioned it, because everyone is just like, it's not a story anymore. And it looks like we're into a sideways pattern right now on bonds, which is really great. If this is not a story, it's fantastic. We did have that Fed bear Lacker out doing his normal chatter this weekend, saying that the QE should end immediately, but I think the market is kind of ignoring those two guys that have been saying the same thing for the last year. But anyway, let us jump into some stock charts. Right now, with our swing approach on the market, we've got some very nice accumulation plays. MCZ, Mad Cats, got a very nice little write-up. It's getting a lot of attention. Well, it's actually not getting a lot of attention. It's being used as an excuse for some other stocks. But I think traders and the market are woefully undervaluing this stock with the potential of this new Android micro console. I think it could be massive for these guys. And you can see after that run to 60 cents early last week, nice little retrace. Last 2 days, we found very nice support at the 200-day moving average, 49.50 cents. We added to our position on this dip. And see this blue line, see this red line, 50-day, 200-day. Looking for a possible golden cross, possibly mid to late in the upcoming week. Maybe Thursday, Friday, we could see that cross. Very bullish for the medium term on the chart. But I think we have seen this stock pretty much retrace and get ready for another stair-step move higher. RSI bouncing off 50. Very strong ADX. But one thing I wanted to point out, check out this on-balance trend over the last 2-3 months. Very, very strong upward trend. And over the last month, that has really started to go vertical. And when you see that kind of accumulation, you can see it here with all these green bars. It does not take very long for the stock to really go on a big move. And this is a stock that we have played in the past. Let's look at a 5-year chart of this puppy. You recall this was us buying back in October of 2010, September, August, October of 2010, ahead of the Call of Duty. You know, they won the contract to make Call of Duty headsets. Over the next 4 months, well, 4 to 5 months, the stock went up 500%. I see a similar setup getting ready to break out on this stock. First target, 74 cents, but I really think that this micro console could be a massive win for these guys, and we could add $1 to the front of the stock price right now, and I believe this is a great swing medium-term play for us right now. DCTH, big move for us late last week. Over the last couple of days has come back down on much lower volume, and as it got to that 39, 38 cents Thursday and Friday, we were adding. And as you can see, this is not uncommon for this stock. I mean, let's go back to May after the big sell-off. 37.49, 39.45, 40.45, 38.61, 41.45, and here we are tracing back down again. So using these dips to pick up shares. When it gets volume, it has proven that it can move very, very quickly. We're looking for 60 cents. FDA is on in September, about 6 weeks away. This stock, I believe, will be well higher than this then, but this is our first target on this baby. We had a big win on Thursday, ETRM. This is twice now that this stock has paid off big time for us. We were buying it here in anticipation of the FDA filing. The stock went up 70%. We were buying it here a few days ago in anticipation of the FDA accepting their filing. FDA accepted it after hours Thursday. Stock went boom. 33% gain in a couple of days. Swing plays are the way to go right now. This is a stock picker's market. We're finding nice charts, nice stories, nice reasons like Mad Cats, like DCTH. ETRM was an example of that. And we're looking for 25 to 50% gains. That's our mentality right now. And so far, it has been very, very nice. HTM is another one that we are swinging with. On Thursday, 5 or 6 executives exercised 670,000 shares at 46 cents. So earnings in 2.5 weeks. A lot of insider buying, option buying on this stock. They are profitable. They've said they're going to be profitable for the year. This could be a really big mover for us over the next 2 to 3 weeks. And let's look at a 1-year chart here. Actually, we need to look at a longer term. Let's look at a 3-year chart right now. 3-year chart. You can see that 51 cents is the big break. 60 is our target, but I really think we could get 70 cents on this one over the next couple of weeks. Look what ZHNE. It's up 300% or 200% since its earnings report. These guys are going to be a surprise EPS again. Most people forget that they are actually profitable. I'm trading down here at 45, 46 cents. Insane if you ask me. Glue. Big pop on Thursday with Zynga. Then an after hours Zynga plunge. And of course, Friday morning you had people selling Glue as well. When they should have been buying Glue, because Zynga pulling out of the US gambling market leaves only Glue left. And Glue has that partnership they announced a week or so ago with MGM Studios. Very nice setup on this one. Strong support at the 200-day moving average at 263. Target is 320 on this one. We actually picked some shares up at 270 on Friday, and it ended up bouncing all the way back up to 283 before a late-day dip. So like the setup on this one, like the story especially. Now that Zynga's out of the game on gambling, this is going to get all the chatter with gambling. And also, this stock is getting picked up by a lot of people as a win on the Android gaming consoles, aka Mad Catz. So if they think these guys are going to benefit from the rollout of Android micro consoles, don't you think that it makes sense to be buying the actual micro console maker that is getting a lot of rave reviews? Again, that is why we're in Mad Catz, just to go back to that story. Breakout 290, they will definitely chase this one, and as I said, 320 is our target. INUV, very strange action on this one Friday. Hardly any volume, and then late in the day, some tool appeared with a 40,000 share ask and just walked it all the way down, triggered out some stops. We were buyers though. We bought at 90 cents and 85 cents, and stock gained all the way back up to 90 cents. Look what FFN did over the last couple of days on the Facebook momentum. These guys are a breath from bankruptcy, and the stock is up 100%. INUV actually does mobile ads, and as I said in the email, there's a very high chance that they could post a surprise EPS on their earnings in a week or so, and that would light this baby up. 110, 125 is our target. It's got pretty strong support. They tested that support again. They tested it on Wednesday, then it was up Thursday. They tested it on Friday. Let's see if we get that breakout run on Monday over $1 when the volume will really start. I mean, the volume has not really come into this stock yet. When it does, it will be off to the races. Last but not least, ASTI. Actually has gotten a couple of nice little press releases, one out on Friday and then another one this weekend. We jumped into this one again, added to our positions on Friday. Finally broke this little flag setup here, and this one could be rocking and rolling for the next couple of days. We've been patiently waiting for this flag to set up, and 123, 131 is the target. And as a side note, the solar stocks may be very active on Monday. It looks like European Union and China have come to an agreement on the solar tariff, so you could see a lot of action in the Chinese solar stocks. And remember, the reason this stock went like this was they signed a big deal in China to make solar stuff. So this is also a Chinese solar stock, the cheapest one by far. I mean, look at some of the moves on like HSOL, monster move. Look at STP. This one bankrupt and is up 50%. I mean, just craziness. ASTI, the stars are aligned for a big move this week. So that's it for the video. Oh, as a side note, go to the website. Right on the home page, I've got an article. Actually, let's look at it right now. Let's go check this article out here. You can see lack of selling suggests more upside. So definitely check that article out. And have a great weekend. See you guys in the chat room Monday. Bye.